Hello, my fellow Americans, and welcome into What's Going On in California. And today is March 24th, 2021. I don't want to take up too much time here at the beginning, but the first thing that I want to do is give special thanks to U.S. Navy veteran Ray McChesney and trade show worker Corey Sims for their time and effort into making this podcast today possible. I just got back home from a few places just to give you a little taste of what's going on out there in Southern California from the border all the way to Anaheim. I traveled with Corey and Ray today. And one thing I will say is we were surprised that we didn't see as many homeless people in certain areas laying around as we thought. Like, there's still a few tent city spots around downtown San Diego, don't get me wrong, but you guys know what tent cities look like, so I'll spare you that visual for today. You've already seen them on mainstream media and that kind of thing. But everything else that's happening, I'm about to show you. So sit back, relax, and enjoy a little taste on what's going on in certain parts of California and why we need change for the better in the Golden State. Enjoy. So what do you think Mayor Gloria thinks of the situation down here?
I'm pretty sure she's really 100%.
It's a he.
Oh, he?
Yeah.
Are you sure about this? It's very, very upsetting to see the progress of San Diego has gone backwards.
It is pretty sad. Seeing a lot of mask wearers around here too.
Mask holders?
Yeah, there's no cars coming into the Westin. It's pretty empty. It's not nearly as hopping as it used to be. Used to be a lot of people that would walk up alongside there. Once again, folks, this is a Wednesday morning, March 2021. So there's people that usually walk alongside here, and there's a couple people walking around, but it's just not nearly what it used to be out here. This city depends on tourism. Got to be a police officer or a fire department to park there now, huh?
That's exactly what it says.
No public parking. There's a lot of porta potties right out in front there. Used to be a poppin' spot. They got all this fenced off. Homeland Security, Federal Protective Service, police, right out in front of where the local trade show union used to sign in. So we're here in front of the San Diego Convention Center. It's a Wednesday morning, March 24th, 2021. I'm with Corey Sims, local trade show worker here. And Corey, it looks like they're trying to turn the San Diego Convention Center right here behind us into what they call an asylum. Children that are seeking asylum are coming here to the San Diego Convention Center, but they've told union workers like trade show, Teamsters, guys like that, they can't work, but they're putting children into this building right now. So I just want to get some thoughts. Like, how does that make you feel as a person that depends on a job like this?
It's very, very unsatisfying. Tough situation right now, definitely.
Right. And the other thing too is, Ray, if you could take the camera down there just for a second, even down that way. Folks, it's a ghost town right now. There's just not a whole lot of going on right now. And this is very different from San Diego. San Diego is usually a popular tourist town. A lot of people like to come in, right, Corey? And, you know, Petco Park's right there during baseball season. People would be coming down here to watch baseball games. It's spring training right now, so season's not in there yet. But again, folks, this is just part of the broader point of it's just not the same as it used to be.
At all.
Local politicians like Mayor Todd Gloria are trying to, put like sugarcoat it right now and say that it's one thing, but really, if you use your eyes, it's just not the same as it used to be. So the politicians are definitely making life hard for regular people like us to make a living. Is that right, Corey?
Correct, sir. I agree 100% with you just said.
All right, we're down at the border. What do we see, Ray?
Dead. Absolutely dead. Northbound and southbound. Pedestrian crossing. Nobody on this bridge.
Not a whole lot going on.
Not at all.
We took an observation, and it does not look as busy as what the mainstream media is trying to say at all. We're right here in front of the border fence, as you can see. Corey's going to pan for you guys and just give you a little bit of a visual there. But Ray, like I said, it's not as busy as what they're trying to say.
No, it's definitely nowhere near as busy even as a normal day would appear. Southbound traffic and northbound traffic look like it's flowing relatively well. Pedestrian traffic is very light. As you can see, the parking lot here is empty. So definitely different visually in person than you do see on television.
There you have it, folks, right from the border.
Wow, these restaurants are dead. Dead.
Nothing going on, dude.
Wow.
Everybody that walks around's got a mask on, too. It's got the fence around it. Wow. There's Paradise Pier Hotel. Fenced off. It's all COVID testing. So now we're out in front of the Anaheim Convention Center, and Ray, if you would, show it there. This is the very front of the building where Corey here used to be hanging banners, right, Corey?
That's right. All the time, hanging big banners and that hard, all the way top, 100 foot boom lifts, ropes, anything to get the job done. Shackles.
And Ray, if you would also, you can show in that direction. There's a big old fenced area. It's all fenced off over there. They pretty much turned the Anaheim Convention Center into a COVID testing site. And just some information, folks, just some facts and figures to go along with how it looks around here. Obviously, it's like ghost town. Like, they've had to cancel over 300 different events in the last year, an economic impact of over $2 billion. And the city itself is facing over $115 million deficit. Congressman Lou Correa hasn't done a thing to get workers back to work. Neither has Mayor of Anaheim, Harry Sadu. So you have to wonder, when is this all going to change? And Corey, this is where I want you to come into play. What do you think that the local politicians, or what do you think they should do to get people back to work?
I believe we need to first head to the capital of the state, Sacramento, and try to get their attention on the workers that are not working, and find the difference between what is really the definition of essential worker. Because in my eyes, we're essential workers to our families, to the community, to the city of Anaheim, and the state of California.
Right. And just going off of Corey's point right there, thousands of hotel workers have lost their jobs because of this. And like the footage that we've already shown you guys, these hotels are empty. Not only just this area, but it's just, like I said, it's ghost town like. So definitely things do have to change. Corey, I thank you for your time, man.
No problem, sir. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. And we'll see you guys next time on What's Going On in California.